Welcome. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about why businesses fail, particularly small businesses, and why they come upon the problems that they encounter. You know, success in business is never automatic. It isn't strictly based on luck either, although a little luck never hurts. Success in business depends primarily on the owner's foresight and organization. There's that planning again, and we're going to talk a lot more about it. But even then, with all the planning and all the organization, there still are no guarantees. You know, understanding the difficulty and what is really required to start a business is one of the biggest obstacles entrepreneurs face. However, success is possible if you're patient and you're willing to work hard and take all the necessary steps. And most importantly, if you're teachable or coachable. You know, according to the United States Small Business Administration, over 50% of all small businesses fail in the first year, and 95% fail within the first 5 years. On the positive side, 80% of businesses can succeed if the business owner receives the proper training. And that's what this video MBA is all about, to offer you training and coaching. You know, Michael Ames, in his book, Small Business Management, he gives the following reasons for small business failure. Think of these reasons, write them down if you need to, so that you can think about them and think about how you might set goals to overcome these risks. Number 1, lack of experience. Number 2, insufficient capital. Number 3, a poor location. Number 4, poor inventory management. Number 5, overinvestment in fixed assets. Number 6, poor credit arrangements. Number 7, this is a big one, personal use of business funds, the commingling of business and personal expenditures. While it's your business is true, commingling is still problematic when it comes to understanding what your business is doing versus what your personal financial life is all about. And it also drives accountants nuts. Then number 8, there's the unexpected growth. You know, it's kind of funny. I remember the commercial on TV about the time the internet was coming out, and all the rage was to have your own website. And there was this commercial, and I don't remember who was advertising or what they were advertising for. I just remember the 2 guys that were starting a business, and they put their website up online, and they were monitoring the hits. And, you know, in the beginning, the hits would come in and they'd ping, and then they'd ping a little faster, and then pretty soon they're pinging so fast that the business is out of control. And you can see the panic on these 2 entrepreneurs' faces as they realized that they had a little more success than they were prepared for. And so unexpected growth, although that seems like it would be a wonderful problem to have, it could actually shut your business down if you're not careful. And I've seen it happen. So again, note these reasons for failure. Set goals that will help you step past those risks of failure. Now, Gustav Berl adds 2 more reasons that businesses fail in a book that he wrote called The Do-It-Yourself Business Books. He said, number 1, competition. Duh, if you're not prepared to meet your competition head on. And number 2, low sales. Again, duh. But on the upside, there's many risks. You know, it's true that there's many risks that exist when starting your business. But for the right person, the advantages of business ownership far outweigh the risks. Let me go over a few of those with you. Number 1, you've probably already thought of these, but I'm putting them down so that you can think about them some more, and again, maybe some goals will come out of this. Number 1, you will be your own boss. Number 2, the hard work and the long hours that you put in will directly benefit you rather than increasing the profits for someone else. Number 3, your earnings growth and your potential are far greater. And a new venture is as exciting as it is risky. It's pretty heady. And number 5, running a business provides endless challenges and opportunities for learning. If you're the eternal student, always learning, wanting to solve, solution-oriented and find solutions to challenges and things like that, then owning a business from a personality standpoint, is really potentially a good fit for you. Here's some other factors that I'd like you to think about that I believe you need to succeed in business. Number 1, be honest in all your business and personal financial dealings. Be a person of honesty, integrity, and goodwill. Always maintain the highest standard in both personal behavior and professional ethics. Be a role model for others. Number 2, place your family first. I talked a little bit about this in a prior video. Small businesses require a massive amount of time and energy. Work weeks of 80 plus hours are not uncommon for a new business owner. And besides, you'll be giving your business your heart-mind energy 24/7. Temporary periods of imbalance in your life are going to be common. But if you find your business requires too much time away from your family, you may want to reconsider the business itself, or possibly whether self-employment is right for you. Number 3, treat your suppliers, and I'm going to include in that your investors. Treat them all with respect. Both your suppliers and your investors are the lifeblood of your company. Number 4, be community-minded. Get involved in community affairs. Support local activities. Become active in your local chamber of commerce, perhaps, or other organizations. Number 5, and I'm going to wrap it up with this. Be a good boss. I can't stress this point enough. Treat employees with respect and friendliness. Treat them the way you'd want to be treated. Find ways to help them and help others. By all means, pay them a fair wage. I once worked for a client that they developed their compensation structure based on what they could get away with in the marketplace. Well, they would say, this is what the market will bear, or this is what everybody else is paying for this position. And they were always finding ways to make it just absolute rock bottom. For me personally, I've always taken great pride, and I don't like to use that word a lot, but nevertheless, I'll use it in this instance. I've taken great pride in making sure that my employees are some of the best compensated employees in the marketplace. I would rather have people look at me with a reputation of being over-the-top generous with compensation. And I don't always do that with cash compensation. I find other ways to do that. But the point I'm making is be generous with your employees. They're hitching their wagon to your star. And your dream has become their dream in many respects. And so treat them as almost co-entrepreneurs. Be considerate of the special needs your employees and their families may have. There's some amazing stories out there. I think of, Mitt Romney. The story has become almost urban legend. How when one of his employees or partners, I don't remember, but one of the members of his organization, the daughter turned up missing, Mitt literally shut his business down for days, and the whole company, everybody, all the employees and everybody went to New York and found his daughter and literally rescued her. That's what I'm talking about there in terms of being considerate of special needs that your employees and their families may have. So think about the things that we just talked about in this video. Take some notes. You're going to have some ideas that come to you. And again, write these things down, journal them, and spend some time really considering them, because it's part of who you become as an entrepreneur and as a business owner. If you've seen Les Miserables, and you see the kind of boss that Jean Valjean became after he was paroled, and he became the head of a factory, and he became the mayor of a small town, and so on. And you look at the man he became and who he became throughout the rest of the story, you'll kind of get an inkling for what I'm talking about. People like this are leaders. When you're a business owner, you're a leader. And so the world or society expects you to act like one and to be a role model for others. Good luck.